ไป
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Ternalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
โอเค talk to Triss ไม่ก็ Jennifer โอเคไปกำลังไปจ้ามันอยู่ใกล้กันปะวะอยู่ใกล้กันแหละ
Serve the eternal fire.
Mages, they're non-humans.
ทริสอยู่ข้างบนโอเคขึ้นมาข้างบนปึ๊บเนียบายตรงนี้
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time, had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town, non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
That's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
กูอยู่ส่วนไหนของโลกแล้วเนี่ย
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mcgally, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, de agnis kerle, es pirshena a et clate.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her. At his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
อ๋อ นี่คือยังอยู่ในเมืองอยู่ใช่ไหมเนี่ย อ๋อ ตรงนี้เอง จากตรงนี้มาตรงนี้ แล้วกำลังจะไปบาร์เฮาส์ทวิสอยู่ไหนเอ่ย อ๋อ นี่ไง
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Another drift to bear.
โอ้โห เสียงระเบิด
Guess
เลย
they
เนี่ย
underestimated Philippa.
เป็นไง
We're right.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here.
ไม่ ต้องไปด้วยกัน
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
ต้องอ้อมไปอันเนี่ย
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Ừ. เอาไปซะแล้ว ถ้าไปทางนี้ถ้าจะไม่ผิดจะเจอโทรนี่
Wait.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here. Let no one pass.
อ เจรจาได้ไหม
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
เอาเชื่อด้วย เชื่อก็ดีแล้วแหละ
I want to help you.
Help me die.
กูกำลังไปทางไหนวะเนี่ย
I'm not out to hurt you.
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
โอ้โห
Gotta be kidding me.
โอ้โห ตัวไฟโคตรเกลียดเลยตัวนี้ โอ้โห ดูดิ โอ้โห อยู่ใกล้ก็ไม่ได้ด้วย มีอะไรพอจัดการมันได้บ้างไหมเนี่ย ดูดิ อยู่ใกล้ก็ไม่ได้ด้วย
What now, you piece of filth?
โอเค โอ้โห ต้องสู้กับเมดเหรอ
Triss is waiting by the exit. Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
พยายามเจรจาก่อน
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
ในเมื่อมึงไม่สนใจอยู่แล้วใช่ไหมกูจัดให้
Sorry, can't let that happen.
No, my leg!
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
ไหนไปเซฮายไอ้นั่นหน่อยดิ เป็นไงบ้างจ๊ะหลังจากที่กูหักขาไปแล้วเอ้าแม่งหายไปไหนวะอยู่ห้องนี้ป่ะมันหายไปไหนวะเนี่ยกูหักขาแล้วมึงตายเลยเหรอก็ไม่น่าใช่หักขาแล้วมึงเดินไปไหนได้วะกูถามจริงดิไม่เจอแล้วอะแม่งคือแม่งหายไปเลยอะร้านนี้เหมือนเคยมาอยู่นะรู้สึกว่าเราเคยช่วยคนในร้านนี้นะเฮ้ยสั้นไปวะเนี่ยเดี๋ยวไม่โปมากแต่กูก็หวั่นใจอยู่
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
ทำไมหน้าเป็นไง
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
เอา
Best run and get him.
เพื่ออะไรนี่
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Well, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Darad alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
Optional add สดไปขอให้ซอตันช่วย มาซอตันช่วยเราหน่อยนะนาย
Another drifter in from Temeria.
นี่ไง
Zoltan.
Get out.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
เคถือว่าขอแล้ว ไปหาเจ๊กันดีกว่า เจ๊แม่งอยู่ไหนวะ อ๋อ ตรงนี้เองเหรอ
Mark of a dangerous guild, you was.
Stay out of my...
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
ให้กูทำอะไร
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Spare a copper or two.
เอาเดินช้า วิ่งมาเลยได้ไหม
Just you wait. The witch hunters will see to you.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
ลงไปเลย มืดว่ะ เอ้าคบเพลิงอยู่ไหนเนี่ย ให้มันสว่างน้อย
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
อย่าเพิ่งสนเลย เข้าภารกิจก่อน เอาขึ้นไปดิ เอาทางที่กูมาเมื่อกี้นี่หว่าเอาก็ทางก็เชื่อมกันนี่หว่ากูเดินอ้อมทำไมวะเนี่ย อ๋อ นี่
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
เฮ้ยกูก็เดินอ้อม
This'll come in handy. That ought to do it.
อ้าวแล้วไม่ใช้เลยเหรอต้องกดไม่มีอะไร
Looks brittle. Reeks in here.
อุ้ยเฮ้ยมันติดพิษด้วยว่าจะคุยได้โอ้ยเริ่มซากศพเรื่องเพียบเลยเนี่ยโอเคทางนี้เนาะทางนี้ก็มีว่ะแล้วทางนี้มันไปไหนอะล็อกแม่งมืดล่างมีอะไรไหมไม่ค่อยมีอะไรไม่ค่อยมีอะไรเท่าไหร่
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. You'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
น้องไม่ใช่กูได้กุญแจมาแล้วเหรออ๋อคนละกุญแจกัน
Archers on the roof! All others to their stations! Let's do this quick. Quick.
ไอ้เหี้ยใครยิงวะเอ้าไม่ได้ใช้นี้เอ้ายิงพูดเดียวกันเองเฉย ไอ้เหี้ยจะตายหาแล้วเพิ่มเลือดมียาอะไรพอใช้ได้ไหมเนี่ยยังไม่มีเลยวะโอ้ยเฮ้ยอันนี้ระดับบอสว่ะเก็บแม่งหมดอะเอาไว้ไปขายทำทุน
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresons,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately.
แล้วกูคือหมดประโยชน์แล้วใช่ไหม
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
นั่นไง
I don't like portals anyway. Go.
Mm-hmm. เอายังเหลืออีกเหรอ
Duty calls.
Happiness will come today.
มันละ
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
กลัวอะไรวะเพราะเป็นแม่มดหรือเปล่าก็เลยไม่ค่อยไว้ใจอะไรเงี้ย
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually. Fine then, so long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalark awaits down at the port.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Mm-hmm. เฮ้ยนี่มันชั้น 2 อันดับแรกเลยนะหาร้านขายของก่อนขายอาวุธก่อนเก็บมาเยอะมาก